Hi everyone, I'm Matienzo, also known as TikTok's Kanye Girl, and I'm your featured artist for In the Limelight. Okay, so before I answer some questions, I actually want to show you a part of my room. Napakaraming nagtatanong nito sa akin sa TikTok. Like, Ate Rain, room tour po. Ever since I started making the POV videos, yung mga skits. So, ipapakita ko sa inyo ngayon right here sa In the Limelight. Let's go! Okay, so ako ay isa sa mga nabudol ng Pinterest at ng TikTok sa room decor, especially nung kasagsagan ng quarantine, nung ECQ, and I kind of revamped my room a little bit because of everything I've been seeing. So, ito yung full, hindi nakasama yung closet ko for my dorm. Anyway. So, yeah, ito yung medyo full 180 view ng area na to ng room ko. Ito lang papakita ko para sneak peek. So, I'll show you right here, and you step up sa kama ko. I have some photos. By the way, my house, a lot of people also have been asking bakit daw ang baba ng ceilings ng room ko. My mom wanted a country home style na bahay. So, our rooms are actually ganito siya. Yung mga ceiling niya ganyan. Parang attic type. So, I like it. I like how I can decorate it na cute yung dating. So, eto, I have some photos here of me as a young child. I just like looking back at nice memories, ganyan. And I also have here sa may wall area na to, some watercolor paintings that I do pag stressed ako, and I just post them there. And it's syempre may pa LED lights. What's a TikToker without her LED lights? And ito, nabili ko yan sa online lang. I have here some fake plants. Fake lang yan. A lot of people have been asking me kung naging plantita daw ba ako ng quarantine, but no, these are fake plants. And of course, my tapestry that I got online. This is the sun tapestry because I'm into like suns and moons. It's, I don't know, it's a vibe that I like talaga. Tapos ayan, mga picture frame with me and my parents. Eto, marami din nagtatanong dito sa whiteboard ko na to kung ano daw nakasulat pag nakikita nila sa TikTok videos ko. Ang nakasulat dito ay, let all that you do be done in love. And I'm super, super blessed and grateful to be working in an industry na nagagawa ko kung ano yung enjoy akong gawin. Sabi nga nila, diba? If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Although it's tiring sometimes pa rin. Yeah, it's so fulfilling. So, let all that you do be done in love. Which is a great reminder. Ito pala mga class picture ko throughout the years. And when we go down, I'll show you the wall area lang. Medyo magulo yung this part. So, yeah, this is actually a plant rack that I bought. Tapos, yun, pinatungan ko lang siya ng kung ano-anong mga anik-anik. Medyo magulo siya right now because I keep on using this area. I have here my toiletries, all my pabango, ganyan. My candles are over here. And this is an interesting part that I like to show you. I DIY'd this cork board na parang surrounding area ng aircon ko. Kasi I don't wanna buy a cork board kasi sabit ko pa siya sa room ko kasi nga medyo limited yung space. So, I just tried to DIY it. Ginupit-kupit ko yung corkboard, tas inassemble ko siya this way. So, ayan, nakapost yung mga post-its ko. And then, I have here, I'll show you. I have here this painting. Hindi ko pa siya natatayo kasi wala pa siyang tatayuan sa room ko. So, nandyan lang siya. It's sunflowers because it's a nice reminder na I'm gonna graduate soon in UP. Kasi ganun yan sa UP. Like, when the sunflowers bloom, it's time for you to graduate. And of course, may sablay. Kasi ayoko maubusan come graduation. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed that little 180 room tour. Next time na yung 360 pag na-nice ko yung room ko properly. And yeah, now on to the questions. So first, what inspired me to start uploading videos on TikTok? I think I actually really love telling this story. I started uploading videos on TikTok 2019, but I wasn't getting the traction that I got during quarantine. So I just had it to watch videos, laugh at memes. I dance sometimes with my sister because yun pa yung uso noon. And then come quarantine, I remember so clearly, August 23, I was having brunch with my family. Tas yung mommy ko, sabi niya sa akin, Rain, medyo cute tong artista na to ha. Tapos sabi ko, oh my gosh, sige mommy. Kunyari, nagpapakilala ako sa mom niya. Tapos nag-practice ako sa harap ng mommy ko as if kausap ko yung nanay ng crush ko, ganyan. And then, I always do that actually in front of my aunties and uncles, tas mga pinsan ko din, tas natatawa sila, pero sometimes nainis na din. So I brought it to TikTok, and that went kind of viral. And then in the same day, the same afternoon of August 23, I also made another TikTok video. Yun yung, as far as I know, POV, I'm your classmate na linaglag ka sa group work. And that was what went viral on Twitter. A lot of people have been messaging me. Suddenly, overnight, people are like, Rain, pinost ka ng friend ko dito sa group na to sa school namin. I'm just like, oh my goodness, it is going crazy viral. So, yeah, I never actually intended to go viral. I just wanted to find an outlet of creativity. I never really wanted it to get the traction that it did. But of course, I'm very grateful because it's gotten me to where I am today and gotten me a lot of opportunities. You were also Adamson's UAP Season 82 courtside reporter. How did you develop your love for hosting? Funny story as well about how I started hosting. In 2016, I became a student jock for an FM radio station, and I've been wanting to become a student jock for the longest time nung high school ako. And finally, I was able to when I got into college. But, ang nangyari noon is, gusto ko lang talaga maging radio jock. Yun lang yung sabi ko sa sarili ko. And I knew that a lot of my colleagues, my peers, were getting into hosting already. Natatap sila pag may school events. Tapos sabi ko sa sarili ko, hindi ako mag-host, parang hindi bagay sa akin, parang it's not for me, sa booth lang ako. And then, coincidentally, in 2016, at the UP Lantern Parade after party, may mga bands, may mga DJs, ganyan. A-attend ako with my friend. Tapos, yung radio station ko pala na yun, sila yung nagsasponsor ng host. Tapos kulang sila that day. Tapos sabi nila, Rain, pwede bang mag-host ka na rin this day? Kasi nandito ka na lang din naman. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And I think I could describe it the way, I fell in love with it the way that parang people would describe falling in love with someone at first sight. Yung mga love at first sight stories. It's like I had the first date with hosting and I fall in love right then and there. Sobrang everything went smoothly that night and I'm really happy. Do you have any tips for aspiring content creators? My tips for aspiring content creators, be authentic and be very observant. So a lot of the content that I create, it's based, especially if you want to do skits, if you want to do comedy on social media, not just on TikTok, you have to be very observant of your environment. And you also have to be very aware na hindi offensive din yung content na ipapalabas mo online. So, yeah, I've been very observant. I always observe the people in my school, kaya medyo na-adapt ko na yung mga konyo traits nila. Kaya people are saying na ako konyo na rin daw. So, yeah, I'm very observant. I like bringing life to scenarios na na-witness ko na before. Lalo na nung quarantine kasi diba lahat tayo nasa bahay lang. So, a lot of people really missed yung mga nangyayari sa school setting, ganon. So, I think it's also a mix of timing, you know, and like I said, being authentic, napakahirap naman gumawa ng skit or gumawa ng content about something na hindi mo naranasan or about something na hindi ikaw. So, and people will pick up on that. So, I hope that when you create content, be authentic and be very observant. Would you also be open to doing TV projects, and which Kapuso star would you like to work with? Of course, I'm very open to doing TV projects. I think hosting na TV projects, medyo given na yon na gusto ko talaga siyang gawin. But as for acting, I know na kailangan ko pa ng workshop, but of course, I am game. That's why I really wanted to be a part of GMA. It's because I want to learn from the best, you know, be workshopped by the best, and of course, be able to showcase that sa TV naman, hindi lang yung skit-skit na lang na acting sa TikTok. Just trying to challenge myself as well. In terms of the Kapuso actor that I want to work with, probably, actually marami. Sobrang Kapuso talaga ako ever since. I would say, first, siguro si Barbie Forteza, si Ate Barbie. Pinapanood ko talaga yung mga palabas niya nung Twin Hearts, Twin Academy pa lang. I think that was every Sunday. I would always watch that. Tapos pinanood ko pa yung movie, ganyan. Pati yung Meant to Be. So, baybayan ko, umuwi ako na maaga from school just to watch it. So, nakipagsiksikan ako sa mga jeep and stuff like that. And also, oh my goodness, I would definitely love to work with Miss Janalyn Mercado as well. I followed her journey ever since Starstruck. So, grabe, if I work with her, sobrang, it's an honor. What's one thing a lot of people don't know about you? A lot of people don't know na ako ay very I am a very reserved person. I think not a lot of people get that from my vibe kasi they think I am so extroverted. I like being around people, but honestly, I get my energy from being alone. Kaya siguro napaka-bibo ko dito sa In the Limelight kasi nga nakapag-recharge ako with alone time, with me time. So I really like activities na I can that I can do while spending time with myself. So that's journaling, meditating. I like yoga so much. It really cleanses the soul. And reading my Bible, of course. My goodness, I love writing prayers, ganon. So I think a lot of people would be surprised to know that about me. Next question. Your job in the industry that you're currently in requires a lot of confidence, but in some interviews you described yourself as an introvert. How are you able to overcome your shyness? So I've always been shy. I think I could say that. Naalala ko nung perform ako ng mom ko. My mom's a teacher from my previous school in elementary. Pinagpa-perform niya ako on stage, tas nagka-time na umiyak pa ako kasi hindi ko talaga kaya yung stage fright. How I overcame it, kasi I wasn't really happy doing things na hindi on stage, na hindi parang gearing myself towards becoming a talent on camera, sa on mic, ganyan. So, for me to be fulfilled career-wise, medyo malabo, di ba? Introvert ka, pero ang career na gusto mo requires a lot of confidence. I had to sit down with myself and realize a lot of things throughout yung experiences ko nga in life. Parang, kumbaga trial and error din. Kasi may pangarap pa ako before na maging doctor, pero sabi ko, teka lang, parang mas gusto ko talaga maging talent. So, it was a slow but sure process na parang, okay, I will do this hosting gig today. Pero honestly, even now, pag kami hosting gig, parang, oh my goodness, natatakot pa rin akong humarap sa tao at magsalita. But, if it's something that you're really passionate about, if it's something that you really want to do, you will find ways to overcome it and really push yourself. I can't really describe how I push myself, pero I just go and do it. Yes, just do it. Lastly, tell us about your life as a student. So, another fun fact about me, I'm actually very grade conscious. Siguro dahil teacher nga yung mommy ko. So, growing up, I've always been so competitive in academics. Although there are times na hindi. Pero I've always put education as the top priority of my life. And especially in this season, although patapos na ako, I'm a graduating student in college, it's hard because if you are a competitive person like me, academics-wise, and you want to excel academically, scholastically, tapos, on the other hand, ako rin, I want to chase after my career and a lot of opportunities presented themselves habang nag-aaral talaga ako. So, kailangan ko siyang pagsabayin. And I know a lot of people will relate to this. Ang hirap niyang pagsabayin because there are times na something has really got to give. Like, there has to be a compromise at some point. But I would say that my student life has been very fulfilling kasi nagawa ko both. Haggard lang, pero nagawa ko talaga both. It's very fulfilling talaga. Like, it's tiring but very fulfilling. At the end of the day, I could go to sleep and know na I am in my dream course, I am in my dream school, I'm in my dream career. It's very fulfilling. That's how I would describe it. So that's it for tonight's episode. Thank you so much again for tuning into the Limelight, mga kapuso. You could reach me on my social media accounts. That's at Rain Matienzo everywhere sa lahat ng social media. Rain as in ulan. I love saying that. Rain as in ulan and Matienzo on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, it's Rain Matienzo. I would love to see you guys sa social media pages ko. Mag-chikahan tayo. And I guess that's it. Thank you so much for having me and stay safe, mga kapuso.